Andy, disappointing afternoon. Finished Chorley 2, Southport 0. Bit disappointing.
Yeah, really disappointing on the back of such a positive performance on Saturday. We felt coming home in front of our own supporters, we wanted to build on that and be a lot better than we were. I thought at times in the first half we tried to do the right things.
Some good stuff, weren't they, for a spell?
Yeah, we tried to do the right things. Again, it's a sucker punch of a goal before half time that you're getting it 0-0 and you can maybe tweak or change one or two things and it's 0-0 and the game's very even. We concede a goal that in fairness to Chorley, it was coming for 5 or so minutes. They'd had one or two chances. We haven't been decisive or ruthless enough defensively, and they've got 2 or 3 opportunities before that, and then they've taken one and we hadn't learnt our lesson. So that's a big frustration, and we'll look back on that, and that's got to be better. We've got to be better.
We have created a bit in the first half, haven't we? We had a few chances there, which was good to see. We were creating stuff.
Yeah, we got more crosses in and probably have more shots than we have possibly in any other half.
Yeah.
The quality from wide areas wasn't good enough. There was only 1 or 2 that really, Josh had a header at the back post, and then I think one other that troubled them. But I just felt, their centre halves gave us 1 or 2 opportunities, and I just felt a little bit more ruthlessness again at the top end of the pitch, and we could have, got the first goal and got our noses in front. But you can't second half. And it's those type of goals always seem to go in when you're struggling.
It was a huge deflection,
massive deflection. Chris had already committed one way. As I say, I hate the word unlucky. I hate it. Luck and unlucky in football should be banned. So we can't hide behind that. And then the sending off, and the sending off kills the game really.
Yeah, what were your feelings on the sending off?
My feelings on sending off, the tackle before the tackle that he's been sent off for was far worse than the tackle he's been sent off for. I thought the tackle he's been sent off for was a good tackle. Yeah. I've asked the referee at the final whistle, what's he been sent off for? And the answer was, he caught him round the thigh. Well, I didn't think. Well, he didn't catch him at all, because the lad was lying on the floor laughing. Fair play to him if he wants to do that and he wants to get someone sent off. That's fine. But the tackle was just a hard fought. It wasn't from behind. He got the ball completely. Got the ball, went out for a corner. As I say, the tackle previous to that Josh put in and jumped up from looked far worse for me, and he didn't give a free kick for it. So.
These things go against you when things are going badly. They go against you, don't they?
Yeah, they seem to, but only we can put it right. Yeah. We're not going to hide behind refereeing decisions or lucky free kicks that have kicked the wall or anything like that. We have to accept responsibility for the performance. We have to work hard to put it right, and we have to do it quickly. I've just said to the players, yes, we're only 5 games in, but in a blink of an eye we'll be 25 games in, and we can't let this manifest and continue to develop into another run. Not a chance. We have to work hard again this week, put things right, and people have to be truthful about their performances. I'm not denying anybody didn't work hard again today. They did. I thought they kept running, even with 10 men. Everybody kept working hard, so they should. But we needed to be better keeping the ball at the top end of the pitch, especially the 2 goals have bounced off, centre forward and they've gone and scored from it. So we have to be better at that. And we have to, if we're going to play a passing style, we have to be better playing with the football, 100%. So. It's a frustrating one today.
The card killed it, didn't it? Really, it wasn't very little after that. Also, we didn't have any chance of coming back. I don't think.
No, we didn't. No, they controlled the game really. Yeah. They moved the ball about quite well after the sending off and made it difficult. We had 1 or 2, ventures up into their half and that, but it was there was a lot of tired legs out on the pitch. As I say, the players have given it everything. They've put in a massive shift on Saturday at Brackley. And I'm not using that as an excuse at all, because Chorley would have put in a massissive shift against Kings Lynn, and they put the same team out. So, but there was 1 or 2 tired legs out there, and we've got to regroup and go again.
Yeah. Can you ask you quickly about a couple of the players? We've been without Matt Thompson and Sam. Are they injured? Are they?
Yeah, Sam picked up an injury the Thursday before the Boston game, which was frustrating because we were probably going to start him. And then Matty obviously came off in the Boston game. He was touch and go for this weekend, but we felt, with Keenan there.
So it's not a long term?
No, neither of them. Sam hopefully is not as bad as at first thought as well. He's not really ballooned his ankle, so we'll hopefully have both of them back for the game next Saturday.
And Jordan Archer, have you heard anything more from Jordan?
No, we're still waiting for a scan report from the specialist on him, which is again, frustrating. But we've just got to be a little bit patient with that one.
Brilliant. Difficult afternoon again, Andy, but thanks for coming up.
No problem, thanks Rob.